Hi, this is Jigyasa reviewing today The Hate You Give, written by Angie Thomas. In the year 2017, this young adult fiction is Thomas's first novel and has received a lot of critical praise and has received a lot of awards as well. And it was adopted into a movie in the year 2018, which is one of the reasons why I decided to take up the book first. Yeah. So moving to the story of The Hate You Give. The story is narrated by a 16-year-old black girl Star, whose life takes a tragic turn when her childhood best friend Khalil, who is also an African American, is shot dead by a white police officer. The death of Khalil becomes a national news story, and this leaves the tragedy leaves Star struggling with a lot of things. First, the emotional trauma of seeing her best friend die right in front of her eyes after being shot thrice, and because she was the only eyewitness, at first her identity was kept secret from the public, her friends, even her white boyfriend Chris, whose character is absolutely adorable. Yeah, so at first her identity is kept a secret, but later her identification leads her to take a public role as an activist. After the grand jury fails to indict the white police officer, which is not shocking but agitating, the Garden Heights, the neighborhood in which Star lives, erupts into protests and things turn violent, but Star stands strong with her family and true friends right beside her. Now talking about Haley's character, Star's friend Haley, who passes random racist comments and being very casual about it, is totally relatable and not in a good way. Because in reality we have seen people who throw homophobia and racism and hatred our way and cover it all up with a layer of normalcy. And what is more ironic is that the same people act of supporting the issues of the world like equality, diversity, and women empowerment and whatnot, reminding us about their hypocrisy. And not just that, also about that we have a long way to go, and how uneducated and unaware we are about the problems of the world. This novel is not perfect, but it's super duper important because it touches exactly the right issues and brings them to light. It aligns really well with the present Black Lives Matter movement, and yeah, as a reader, I constantly hope that Khalil's life after a while is not forgotten just like all the other lives. So all in all, this book is a book we need to read to know and educate ourselves before we educate others about diversity, about equality, and about things we as individuals stand for. So yeah, I would like to give this book a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. That 1 star just because I thought that the storyline was a little predictable and the writing could have been a little more interesting. Yeah, and also this was my first time buddy reading a book. All the amazing girls I discussed and read the book with are tagged below, so don't forget to check their bookish accounts. And without failing, I have to mention one of my friends, Ashley. In her review, she mentioned how we are not the right people to learn things about racism and diversity and equality from. So I'm tagging all the right black leaders and teachers whom we should follow and learn from.